this is Marie and I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be Ipower under tank heat mat review. So let's get started. So in this video I will be showing you and talking to you a little bit about the Ipower under tank heat mat and also giving you guys a full review. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as you guys can see at the title of this video is going to be all about reptiles and also the review of the Ipower under tank heat mat. So here we go. Now, as you guys can see, this is my 20-gallon long terrarium tank, and I have a leopard gecko inside of this tank. If you look on the left side, here is my leopard gecko just hanging out underneath the little tree branch right here. There he is. Hey, Hatchie. This is a leopard gecko and his name is Hatchie, and so far as I know he is a male, but I'm still doing more research and making sure 100% that he is a male or he could be a female, and when I do find out 100% I will give you guys a update next time. But here is what the tank looks like. Now, this tank came from PetSmart. This was a kit that came with the tank, the lid, the cave that you see on the right side corner is like a corner cave, the two temperature gauges, and also the two one light and one heat lamp. Everything else that you pretty much see in here I picked up myself, and also you had to get a under tank heat mat separately. So I did some searching and looking, and I noticed another YouTuber that has a leopard gecko had picked up and suggest this Amazon Ipower under tank heat mat. So I decided to order it and check it out and see how well it is. I wanted to use it for a very long time before I decided to do a review on it, just to let you guys know exactly what I think about it and if it's good or bad. So I went on Amazon and ordered it. I've had this heat mat for now 7 months, so I think it's a good time now to give you guys a nice little review of it and let you know what I think of it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick what it looks like. Okay, so it's kind of hard to exactly see what it looks like because of this metal stand, but here's what it looks like. It's really small, and if I look up right about here, you guys can see that pretty much the heat mat is pretty much almost off. So this is about 7 months worth of heat mat right here. So basically it's really not staying on anymore. It's falling apart, and only thing that's really pretty much still on there is like that sticky part right there. So that is what it looks like. Now, when I got this on Amazon, it came with this, and also I wanted something else to take charge of like the heat, so I don't have to keep checking back and forth. So when I got this thing right here actually came with it. This is a Ipower temperature gauge thing that makes sure that the temperature is correct at all times. So I got this with it. Sorry, it's a little dusty. So it just shows you like the heating is on, the power is on, and right now I got it set at 95.5. And the reason is because I set it between about 85 to 90, and it pretty much wasn't really doing anything. So I just set it up to 95, and it seems like it kind of helped and everything. So I worked on doing that, and it seemed like it was doing pretty well. So that was fine. And then about a month or two ago, I noticed that it has completely fallen down, and it is time for a new one, as you guys can see here. So this also came with this little temperature thing right here that you see on the back of it. So what you do is just like a little pring thing that you put inside the tank, and it's actually underneath the carpet, and you put it on top of the heat mat, and what it does is it temperatures the temperature inside of it. So when it gets below of the temperature, the little gauge thing will turn on the heat up to make sure it's the right temperature, and then it will of course turn off when it needs to. So it's pretty simple. I think for the 7 months I've had it, it worked pretty good, but long term I don't think it's gonna last very long. I would suggest maybe trying a different brand and seeing what happens, but as far as I know, it seems like it was doing its job. I would probably give it about maybe a 3 months to a 4 months to use, and then after that pretty much you would have to replace it and buy a new one. So if I rate it between a 1 and a 5, a 1 is terrible and a 5 is awesome, I would say I would give it a 4. And that's because it pretty much really doesn't last that long. Like I said, it'll probably last no more than at least 4 to 5 months. And I've had it for 7 months. And as you guys can see here, it's pretty much almost gone. So I'm going to be replacing that today. I did pick up another one. I did not go on Amazon and order the same one. I actually picked up a different one. And I will go ahead and show you guys that and what it looks like. Okay, so here is the one that I picked up to try out this time. I should be able to plug it into the temperature thing to make sure it sets the temperature correctly, but this is the one that I picked up actually at Petco this time. It's from ZooMed. It's between 10 to 20 gallon terrarium size. It's an under tank heater, and it just looks pretty much like this. ZooMed is a pretty good brand as far as I know. And then on the back of it, this is what it looks like. Pretty simple. So we'll see how well this one works, and maybe I'll do a review on this one down the road. But I'm going to go ahead and try this one out and see how well it is and go from there. So this is what I'm going to be replacing the Ipower to this one. So let me show you on Amazon what the Ipower thing looks like. Okay, so I'm on Amazon right now, and I went back to show you guys what it looks like. So I ordered this back on December 9th of last year, and this is 6x8, and this is what it looks like. So it's just a pad, and then it comes with, of course, the temperature thing. So that's what it looks like. So here's what it looks like when you get it in the mail. Pretty much almost the same exact package as the ZooMed one, or just the Ipower kind. So that's what it looks like, and then it just shows you a little bit more of it. Okay, and then here is the power temperature thing that will show you like how to control it. And here's like the little prong thing that you put inside of the tank. So you put it above the heater mat, and then it will detect if if it's too cold in there, it'll heat up if the temperature is correct or right or wrong or whatever. But that is what it looks like. And then here's another close-up of what it looks like. It took me a few minutes to kind of figure it out. I really don't like reading directions. I just kind of figured it out myself. Once I got the hang of it and pretty much figured what to do, it's pretty easy to learn. It's just a matter of probably reading the directions. It was probably a little faster. And then it just shows you a picture, like you put it on the side or on the bottom and stuff like that. But that is pretty much what it looks like. Like I said, it's not a bad heater. The price is actually $29.99, so about $30 before tax. Would I suggest getting this? I would say maybe yes. I don't know. It's kind of hard. Like I said, it was working very well for at least good to 3 months to 4 months, and then after that, the sticky part, and it just kind of like fell apart. So I mean, it pretty much almost lasted the whole 7 months, but like you said, it's 7 months now, and you can see what it looks like. It does show you other sizes to get. So the one I got was the 6x8, and it does have the other ones. Of course, the price is a little bit more higher and stuff like that. But like I said, this is what it looks like. Would I ever buy it again? No, I would not. like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and try this one out and see how it is. And if this one works a lot better, I'm just gonna stick with this one. Or I might even try to go with the ones that I use for my hermit crabs. Those can go underneath the tank, so I might even go with those because those actually last a lot longer than this one did. And I've had my ones for my hermit crabs a lot longer than 7 months. So, but like I said, if you're just starting out and you just want to get something just to start off with, just to make sure your leopard gecko is good, I would suggest buying it. But I would say after the 3 or 4 months, you're going to have to replace it and get another one. Like I said, I let mine last almost the 7 months, and I'm going to have to replace it now. But I would look probably about 3 to 4 months, tops 4 months, that you're going to have to replace it. So, but that is pretty much my review of it. Like I said, it's a good heater. I would have to ask the other girl on YouTube if hers, how long did hers last, and if, you know, it's a lot better than maybe the one I got. I don't know, because this is the same exact one that she put in her description box below, the link, and this is the one that I have ordered. So I might have to maybe get in contact with her and ask her, like, how is your, you know, heat mat doing? Did you have to replace it, or is it still working good? I might have to ask her and see. And then next time I do like an update of my leopard gecko and everything, I will just let you guys know what happened and what she said. But like I said, this is what it looks like. Pretty simple heat mat. Nothing too crazy about it. But like I said, if I rate it from 1 through 5, I'm going to give it a 4. Would I buy it again, 1 through 5? Probably a 1. I would not buy it ever again, unless I really have to. But yeah, so that is pretty much the review of the Ipower Reptile heat mat. So, alright guys, so that is pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!